All right, go ahead, brother.
Karibuni sana kwenye hii presentation fupi ambayo ni meeting ambayo inakuonyesha kitu ambacho tunaenda kukifanya katika hii presentation. So tuna pati mbili ambazo tutaziongelea. Kuna pati ya upande wa forex, kama ambavyo ushawahi kusikia forex ni largest financial market in the world, lakini watu wengi huwa wanashindwa waanzie wapi, kwa sababu pia kutokana na taarifa zake ambazo zinakuwa zina changamoto kuzipata, au pia inakuwa gharama nyingi sana mpaka mtu kuja kufikia kwamba kashakuwa perfect katika masuala mazima ya kufanya nini, ya kuweza kufanya trading. Lakini pia kuna upande mwingine, upande wa business ambao utakuonyesha kwamba namna gani ambavyo unaweza kujenga biashara pia na IMAS Academy. So sitaongea vitu vingi sana. I'm going to welcome our mentor, our coach, and our leader for us to take through the presentation, Mr. Richard, also from Canada. Welcome, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Raphael. I really appreciate that, man. And I'm super excited to be here with you guys. We got more people jumping on the call here, so I'm just admitting them as they come in. I see we got Renee and Victoria that just joined. So welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. And, I first, met Raphael actually on Instagram. And we got connected. We started talking on WhatsApp over the last couple of months. And we started planning what we were going to do with him and his team, and he brought Jackson into the group, and we started working together, and we're just very, very, very excited, very grateful. Every day I wake up and I write down, everything I'm grateful for, because as you can see, I've got a lot of things to be grateful for right now in my life, and I Am Academy is definitely at the top of the list, because this company has completely changed my life, my family's life. We first saw this information 7 months ago, got the opportunity to actually go down to Dallas, Texas, and actually be a part of the first ever international event that this company did. And, met Alex Morton and Case Morton, our business partners, and, got to spend time with Christopher Terry and, the founder and CEO of this company and this movement. And we got very excited. And, a little bit about my background is I was born in Canada. I'm 31 years old. I was born in Canada. And when I was 5 years old, my family actually moved to Swaziland, Africa. And I actually lived in Africa for 6.5 years of my life. And, I absolutely fell in love with Africa, the people of Africa. It has a very, very dear place in my heart. And, for me, I've been back there since leaving when I was 11 years old. We came home and I went back there when I was about 19. And I've always wanted to do something special in Africa ever since I was a kid. And now to be able to work with Raphael and Jackson and the whole group here, I'm just very, very grateful that it's all coming to fruition. And so I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine on this call here in a little bit, who is an absolutely incredible woman. She is doing amazing things right now inside of our team and inside of this company. She's a leader in our company, and she's going to share her story here in a minute. But guys, the story of I Am Academy is very simple. It's about empowering people. Christopher Terry, grew up in foster homes in New York City. He didn't have a family. Somebody gave him the opportunity to learn how to trade currency, trade Forex, foreign exchange currencies when he was coming out of high school. And he went on to make a fortune in trading. And, his vision for this company was to create an opportunity for anybody, anywhere in the world that has a smartphone and a Wi-Fi connection to be able to participate in Forex and learn how to trade and learn a new set of skills and education to teach them a set of skills that they could change their life with, just like he changed his life, because he has truly built an amazing life for him and his family. And that's what I Am Academy is all about. It's about giving you a foundation for your life and helping you build a foundation that's strong and that's solid with the right people and the right mentorship and the right environment to become successful, and then to elevate your lifestyle from there. And so, there's really one place that this all begins, and that's the cash flow quadrant. And so, if you guys have ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki, if you've ever heard of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, I would highly encourage you to get that book and read it, because what he talks about is how there's two sides. There's the 95% of the world that has 5% of the money and the wealth, and then there's 5% of the world that has 95% of the wealth. And there's four ways that we can make money. We can become an employee, we can be self-employed, we can be a business owner, or an investor. Now, I've been all four of these. I was an employee for many years. I worked for other people. Then I became self-employed, actually started a construction business. And, you know, I knew that that wasn't where I wanted to end up, but I knew it was a stepping stone for me to get to, you know, where I wanted to go, because it was my first business. And I knew that I wanted to be self-employed. I knew I wanted to become an entrepreneur. And if you're on this call right now, it's probably because you're interested in that as well. And you understand, you know, the power of being an entrepreneur and having freedom. And that's really the goal of this presentation, and the goal of this call is to show you a way, show you a vehicle that you can use to find that freedom and create that freedom for yourself. So what I'm going to show you guys today is actually how to become an investor with the 1%. So how to get into the 1% of the world that actually knows how to take their money and grow it and make their money become more money, right? Put your money to work for yourself, multiply money, right? The Bible talks about the parable of the talents, and he talks about how, you know, the one who multiplied his talents was given more, right? And there's so much value in the education side of this, because we don't get taught in school how to become an investor. We don't get taught how to make our money grow when we're in school. We get taught to go to school and get a job working for someone else. And so what I'm going to show you guys is how to become an investor through the foreign exchange market, but then also how to become a business owner, because as a business owner, you know, that's where you really start to find leverage. That's where you get to develop, you know, multiple streams of income. So it all starts with the cash flow quadrant, and then we start into the foreign exchange market. So the foreign exchange market is currencies. It's the world's largest currencies that are paired together. They're paired together, and you're always exchanging. You're buying or selling one of those currencies when you're trading. Now, you know, the foreign exchange market is the largest financial market in the world. It's actually over $6 trillion every single day. So we're talking about 12 zeros on the end of that number, right? It's a massive, massive market. And this market is also the most liquid market, meaning you can put money into the market. You can actually start trading now with as little as $10. You used to be able to, used to have $100,000 just to get into Forex, you know, years ago. But now the brokers have expanded and really evolved to where you only need to have $10 with some of our brokers to start trading. So it's very, very, very powerful. And, you know, it's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, meaning that you can actually learn how to trade Monday to Friday. You can learn inside of our academy. And, you know, this market, everything is digital. You don't need to have physical money. You don't need to go and withdraw cash. You can actually do it all from your smartphone. So if you've got a smartphone, and I'm getting a call right now, if you have a smartphone and you have $10, you can participate in Forex. And so there's also another market that's growing towards a very large market cap, and that is Bitcoin. So if you guys know about Bitcoin, or you've heard of digital currency, this is also something that we educate on and we teach on, because you need to be aware that this market is something that you can also trade in. You can also make money multiplying and trading inside of digital currency. So we have different academies, and it's all about simplified learning. Okay, so simplified learning, this means, you know, we're literally showing you from like a kindergarten level. Like we have children inside of our academy that are learning this information. It's very, very simple, and it's all about mastering the market. It's learning about how, you know, to really build wealth and create freedom through education and through, you know, learning through our academy. So we have the Forex Academy called FRX, which is really where everything starts. And, you know, that's going to teach you the foundational knowledge, and it's all video based. So you go and you watch videos, and they're very short videos. They're only, you know, a couple minutes long, most of the videos that we have in the 100 series. And then it goes to the 200 series and the 300 series. So it's set up almost like a university, but it's a short course. You could literally go through all these videos in a matter of a day or two, right? And then the next step is the Go Live platform. So Go Live is actually, we got some more people joining the call here. That's awesome. You know, we have the Go Live platform. Go Live is actually where we have professional traders. These are, you know, world-class educators, people who have made 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures trading, and have taken their expertise and their experience, you know, and have given us their, you know, their talents, given us their time. They've come on staff with the company to actually teach. And so we educate in over 140 different countries right now. We have customers of IM Academy, 140 countries around the world. And you can connect with these traders, these educators. You can actually collaborate with them on trades, meaning that, you know, you'll actually be able to take the same trades that they're taking a lot of times on their own accounts. So they have their own trading account and they're saying, I'm taking this trade on this currency, and they'll show it to you right on the screen. And then you can actually copy that trade and paste it into your own account. So it's very, very powerful, you know, to have the opportunity to watch what these professionals are doing and learn from them. So you have, the first thing is you have the education, right? You have the videos and the learning. The second thing is you've got these educators. And so the third piece of this is the tools and software. And you know, as you're getting mentored, as you're getting coached, this is around your own schedule and around your life. So, you know, you actually are able to find a time that works for you, whether it's at night. I know it's almost 9:30, probably 9:30 over there right now, where you guys, most of you guys are in Africa. Here it's 11:30 a.m. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter what time zone you're actually on. You can find an educator to jump on one of their live sessions. So guys, it's all about strategies. It's all about finding a product and a style of trading that works for you. So these are scanners that are based on algorithms. And so these are scanning the market. You can see at the bottom here on my screen, it's finding patterns in the market. The harmonic scanner, this actually cost millions of dollars to create this product. And Christopher Terry launched the company in 2013 with this product, and it scans the market and finds you trade ideas. And then we have multiple scanners and products like this. Most of them are app-based now, where you can actually have it right on your phone, and you can get signals that are sent to your phone. So if you need to find, you know, if you don't have a lot of time, you can get copy and paste trades that are sent to you, so that you can literally copy that trade into your phone and learn how to make money following these educators. So, you know, so we have the education, we have the Go Live platform, and then we have the tools and apps and software. So there's 3 parts, 3 pillars to IM Academy. And what's amazing is that once you enroll and you actually pay your monthly subscription, you can have access to all of this inside of our back office. And the back office has recently been updated. It's absolutely beautiful. We are constantly improving it and making it better and making it easier to use. So what I want to do right now is I want to introduce to you guys a very dear friend of mine, a business partner, and a woman who has done some very incredible things here since she got started with IM Academy. So Sumi, are you with us right now? Can you unmute yourself and turn on your camera?
Hey guys. Oh my goodness. Let me just.
There she is. There she is. Amazing. All right. Amazing. So you guys,
there we go.
very, very blessed. We're very blessed right now to have Miss Sumi on the line with us. She is a mother. She has beautiful children. She is a real estate professional. She deals with real estate. She's an investor. She's now a trader. She's a business boss. She has, you know, an amazing energy, an amazing charisma with people, and she just has a gift for, you know, really inspiring people. That's what I've really noticed with her in the last you know, few months, is that when she speaks, people really listen. And so I'm excited that she, you know, had a few minutes today to actually take her time and jump on this call with us to share her story. So Sumi, this is the East Africa launch call with my man Fabian Jackson and Raphael, and these guys are amazing leaders, and they've invited a very select group of people to see this first before they launch their team. And so I'm really grateful that you could take the time to jump on with us today. So can you just share your story for a few minutes?
Yeah. Hi guys. Thank you so much for having me. I kind of hijacked your call too. I have a couple people from St. Kitts on here.
Amazing.
but you know, it's such an honor here. This is my dream and my vision, for our people to know where to go to make money, to stop exchanging time for money, and to have our people rise up. And so I came into this opportunity. Before I came into this, you guys, I was a single mom of 4 kids. I'm a real estate agent in northern Canada, so it's always cold here. There's lots of snow here, and I was struggling. I was struggling because although it seemed like I made lots of money, there's lots of taxes here. There's lots of money where you have to put out for your business. And so although lots of money's coming in, there's lots of places to like drag your money. So I felt like I was working 24/7. And it wasn't until like last September, my daughter plays volleyball and she plays nationally, or she's been nationally recognized for her skills in volleyball. And last September, I went to see her play. And she was like, Mom, you realize you haven't been to any of my games for a year. And at first I was like, listen, I send you money every month. I wanted to be defensive about it. But then I sat down and thought it, because as a mom, I want to be there for my kids. As a mom, I want to be there to teach them, to hold them, to encourage them, to motivate them. And I was just working 16-hour days, and I was like a rat in a wheel, and I wasn't getting anywhere. So I had already started looking at trading. I'd already started looking at where are the wealthy people making money and how are they making money on their money. So I'd already written several books about this. And so when this was presented to me, those courses that I'd looked at before, they were 10,000, they were 20,000. I was just on a phone with a trader just before I got on this call, and he had a guy who he paid $104,000 to learn to trade. And now he trades, and that's all he does. And so when I saw this and the price point for it, I was like, I'm in. You mean I have coaches that are telling me exactly what to do. I have apps that are telling me where money is. I have scanners telling me where money is. And then I get to learn it for myself so that at some point I start taking trades by myself. I'm in. So I got in, I studied, just like all of us Africans can do. We study, we study. And within 30 days, I started taking trades myself. And by the 60th day, then I was like consistently every day taking trades myself. So I put in $1,000, and he's going to show you another part where you can make money and then you can compound it. So you can put it in and you can compound it. And so what I did was I took the money and I started putting it into trading. So at $1,000. So today on my phone, you guys, I have a couple trades that are still in drawdown. I've been waiting for days for them to go. But starting with $1,000, if this trade goes through, I'll be 8,800% above with $1,000. And so I don't know if you guys have calculators, do $1,000 times 8,800%. Can I say the number here, Richard, or no?
No, it's recording.
No. Yeah. Okay. So when you study, when you commit to it, you learn. And here's what I have to say.
So Sumi, that would be 80 times your money, correct?
80 times my money? Yes.
It would be
yes.
80x.
Yes.
Okay, 80 times your money. Got it.
Yeah, thanks.
So
1,000 times 88.
I'm thinking like, okay, I think I got that number.
8,800%. So 80 times. So yeah, do 1,000 times 80,000 or
80. 1,000 times 80.
88. Yeah, it's 1,000 times 88. See, you don't even have to be good at math to do this. So here's what I have to say about this is that opportunity always comes our way. And sometimes we don't understand it because we weren't taught it at school, and and so when we're taught, when we're not familiar with it, sometimes we can like push it back. But don't push this back, you guys. You're here for a reason. You're here because you called it into your life. You're here because you were praying to God, get me out of this situation, show me a way. And this is the first way that I've seen that anyone on earth, it doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're green, if you're purple, if you're a male or you're a female, this market doesn't care. This market only cares if you learn this and you go for it. Change your life. Change your life. take this education, and I want to see Africa fly.
Mhm.
I want to see you guys rise up. I want to come buy a house there and have businesses there. And it's time. It's time. Right now is the time. Whenever you see a crisis like this, God never forsakes us. He never abandons us. He always puts away. But you know, he always gives away. But you know what? When he came the first time, people didn't even recognize him because he showed up as a baby, right? And I know some people are Muslim, some people, whatever you believe, but just go with my story here, okay? He showed up as a baby and people didn't recognize him and they crucified him. So don't be this something that can provide you salvation, that can provide you freedom, and let your mind forsake it. And watch everybody else. This is the first time we can take our friends with us and we can succeed together. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. This has changed my life. Thank you so much for letting me present. You guys, I look forward to working with you all. I look forward to coming to East Africa.
Let's go. Let's go.
You guys can dress me up and I can dance and yeah, teach me some moves. Guys, have a good day.
Thank you so much, Sami. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. We really, really are just so blessed that you had the few minutes today to jump on and share. Guys, I am so excited about what I'm going to show you next, guys. The opportunity here to get started is not thousands and thousands of dollars, guys. It's literally $175 per month. That's all that this costs. Okay, this is tens of thousands of dollars of education, mentorship, coaching. And Christopher Terry's vision is to take 1 million people by the end of this year, you guys, 1 million customers, and empower them with this information. And so we have already got to 200,000. We're at 200,000 plus right now. We've had 100,000 people enroll in the last 60 days. Okay, 60 days. We've had 100,000 people enroll. And so, guys, we are so excited to be able to offer this information at this cost, because the value here is so much greater than the price. And, you know, I'm just excited because, you know, we have people all around the world that are getting started, whether it's Forex, whether it's high frequency, the HFX Academy, whether it's the Digital Currency Academy at 235, you know, where you're learning about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, or whether it's the Elite Pack. It does not matter, you guys, where you get started. It doesn't matter which package you pick. The main thing is just to get started. The main thing is to make a decision, even if you don't have the money right now, this exact second today to get started. Make the decision that you're going to do it. Make the decision that you're going to move forward, because as soon as you make the decision, John C. Maxwell, one of the greatest teachers on leadership in the world, he says, when you decide, you kill all doubt. When you decide, God moves, the universe moves, people move, resources will move towards you, and the door will open, right? And if you can't go through the door, you go through the window. But guys, I'm telling you right now that this just gets better and better and better, because if you share it with 2 people, if you just bring 2 customers, you say, you know what, this is an amazing opportunity. I just want to share it with my business partner. I want to share it with a friend or a relative. Guys, if you just bring 2 customers to the company, you will actually get a free membership. Okay. So this is not a get rich quick opportunity, but this is an opportunity for you to get free education. You know, imagine if universities had free education if you referred 2 people. The universities would be full, right? Imagine if Netflix, if you could refer 2 people to Netflix. I don't know if you have Netflix over there, but here we have Netflix, right? If you referred 2 people and you got a free membership, guys, that's what this is about. This is about you helping people and sharing this information, and the company will reward you with a free membership. So, you know, it's absolutely amazing what's happened around the world. We have thousands of people around the world that are getting free education and a free membership to this academy just by sharing it with a couple friends. And so that is the investor part. The investor side of this is you enroll in the academy, you become a trader, you start learning how to trade. You start with as little as $10 in your trading account, and you could start to grow that money and build that trading account. Now, the second part of this, like I talked about in the beginning, is the business owner, right? So as a business owner, you actually pay another $16 every single month to have your business. Now, if you decide you want to have a business and you want to actually build a home-based or a phone-based business, guys, this is an opportunity for you to build another stream of income, and it's passive residual income. So when I got started in the insurance industry 7 years ago, I didn't know what residual income was. Nobody had ever taught me in school what passive residual income was. But what it means is that when you do something one time, you get paid on it over and over and over and over and over. Every single Friday, you get paid from IM Academy. And this company pays in Bitcoin, it pays in US dollars, however you want to get paid. You can get paid from IM Academy every single Friday just for referring people and connecting customers to this information. And so, like I said, in the last 60 days, we've had over 100,000 customers enroll. We now have over 200,000 people inside of this company. And what's amazing, you guys, is that you only need to have 3 people, okay? 3 people, you guys, and you build your own community. You build your community, and as you're building your community around IM Academy, as you're building your team and your community grows, you will be able to get increased residual income. And so it's absolutely amazing. Guys, this is about building as a team. This is a launch call. This is the first call that we've done for East Africa. You guys, if you're on this call, whether you're on live right now or you're watching the recording, you guys, congratulations for being here. Congratulations for saying yes to even getting on this call and watching this, because guys, this is the first call of many to come, and we're going to build a massive community inside of East Africa with, you know, your amazing leaders, Jackson and Raphael. These guys they have a big vision. They are going to do something big inside of their country, inside of all of East Africa and beyond, all over the world. And so this is the first opportunity for you guys to see it and to partner with them. And so it's very, very special that you guys are on this call. But guys, when we go from 3 customers to 12, you go from $150 per month to $600 per month. And when you go from a team of 12 to a team of 30, you actually go to $1,000 per month. So as your community grows from 3 to 12 to 30, your income goes from $150 to $600 to $1,000 every month. And that's residual passive income, where you're getting paid continually off of something that you did one time. Now, guys, it just continues to scale from there, okay? It just continues to grow. So the question I want to ask you is, how big are your goals? How big do you want to go? How special do you want your life to be? How incredible do you want your future to be? Because the opportunity here is the same for everybody, anywhere in the world. If you know people that have a smartphone, if you know people that have a Wi-Fi connection, and you refer them and you grow this community, guys, the company will reward you very, very well. So as you can see here where it says weekly residuals, you know, you start at $37.50 a week, and then $150 a week, $250 a week, $500 a week. You go to $12.50 a week, you guys, over $1,000 a week coming into your account at 225 active customers, okay? Then you get to what we call Chairman 10. Chairman 10 is the first leadership rank in the company where they start to pay you over $10,000 every single month. And you guys, my vision for this team, my vision for East Africa is to have many chairmen inside of this team, inside of this company, where we are empowering hundreds and thousands of people and helping and educating thousands of people around the world with this information and empowering them to change their lives, you guys. And when we do that, you know, we are going to see many chairmen coming out of this team. And I'm just so excited and so blessed to be able to be here with you guys, to share this with you. And, you know, for this first call, to have the opportunity to really, for you guys, you're the tip of the spear. You are the tip of the spear going into your community, into your country, to be able to give people this opportunity. And if you're on this call right now and you want to go to $5,000 a month or $10,000 or $25,000 a month, you know, let us know. Talk to Fabian, talk to Raphael, let them know, hey, you know what? I want to do something special here. I want to do something big. I want to partner with you guys on this mission and learn, you know, how to trade. I want to get educated on how to multiply my money, how to grow my money, how to think like an investor. You know, I want to change my life. I want to find, you know, I want to take the desires that I have. You know, there's a book called Think and Grow Rich. You know, a lot of it is based on the Bible. But what he talks about is, he says everything starts with desire. And if you have that desire for more in your life, if you're desiring to have bigger expansion, more expression of who you are, you know, bigger expansion into your business, into your freedom that you have in your life, guys, that desire is not there by accident. Just like Sami said, you're not here on this call, you're not watching this replay, this recording by accident, you guys. It's because you have that desire, and that desire is now manifesting into something that you can actually use to change your life. And so, guys, I'm super excited to be here with you guys. Like I said, I'm grateful that these guys invited me on to work with them, to share with them, to share with each and every one of you. And so what I want you to do right now is to get back with Raphael, with Jackson, let them know, send them a text message, give them a call, and let them know, hey, I'm ready. You know what? I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to change my life. And guys, if you have any questions, if you have any more, you know, questions or anything that you want to know, you know, we can jump on the phone, we can get on calls. We can, you know, anything that you guys need, we're here to support you. We're here to help you, to serve you, to help create leaders inside of this team and this community, and really to grow something very special in East Africa. So thank you guys for your time. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family and I Am Academy. And Raphael, I'm going to hand it back to you, brother, if you want to say any last words.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for your presentation and everything, for the testimonials. I can see Misome was very excited, was very fired up. And we're going to create a lot of leaders from East Africa. And as you can see the first call, but you can see the energy and everything. People are jumping on the call, but